I'm mad with power, I say. Mad! Hey folks, I'm a serious JG.
And I'm Zerfall.
I don't know if my little power source regens with time by itself. Not all of them do, so, in theory, you'll never recover from that wasted use of mana. We're playing Diablo 3, and, Leah is standing on top of a text called Zoltan Cool, so let's check that out.
Oh, hey.
Torturer. Monster.
Jerk.
These were the titles bestowed upon Zoltan Cool by the Horadrim. Though it cost them dearly, they killed the wizard for his crimes against nature.
What do you think about
sealed
that
his broken
spaceship?
corpse within a shadow realm. It seems they were afraid he might return.
Dun dun dun. Oh, he's just going to return if we have anything to say about it. At least his head will. So why are we going back to the bazaar? I guess this is the way out of the city.
Yeah, well, it's telling us to go to the sewer, too. Which is it's probably just the nearest,
It's disgusting.
Well, the nearest...
I've seen that man going in and out of this.
Oh, this is the other end of the
You
sewer.
never can tell with those types.
There's some lady making fun of us for going in and out of the sewers all the time, which is kind of fun. Hey, there's a shopkeep of some kind here. Talk to Emperor Hakan II in the flooded causeway. Wait, what? Ooh, Emperor Hakan II.
Listen to me. I cannot talk for long. Belial's guards are constantly watching me. Forgive me for my behavior at court. The gods would have killed me had I sided with you. But I will help you now as I can. You must be headed to the oasis. I can open this gate for you.
And no one else could
It's not
possibly...
even locked.
I know. Here, I'm glad I was able to help you with my Imperial gate opening powers. What do you know about Belial's plan, you little shrimp?
How did all this happen?
There's little I can do. Between my advisors and the Imperial Guard, my every move and action are controlled. I've tried to fight back, but Belial's influence is strong. But now you've given me a chance. Perhaps my only chance.
Do you think we knew he was going to be down here, eh?
It's a 1,000,000 to 1 chance, but it just might work. I don't think we were supposed to know he was down here. I think the game was just like, yeah, head down here and something will happen. All right, what do you know about your own assistance?
How can you aid me?
I can open the gate for you.
Aren't you? I can help.
Perhaps in a few years.
Ooh.
I can still fight in my own way. I want my empire back.
I want my
will
empire
find
back,
where
empire
Belial
back,
is
empire
hiding
back.
And deliver him to you.
Ooh, well, we're looking for Zoltan Cool's head, not Belial's head. Sorry. What do you know about matters of trust?
I'm not sure I trust you after you set your guards on us.
My guards were total wimps. You killed them easily. Get over it.
My every move is controlled, and I'm surrounded by enemies. But I swear to you, I will help you. I will prove it to you.
Look, I opened this gate.
Yeah, there's no way you could have gotten past this plot point. I'm going to prove it to you. I haven't figured out how yet, but anyway, laters. Let's go to the ruined cistern and check out a bloated corpse. Hey, Zerfall is now the Jewel of the East. Oh, that's an enemy. I didn't even notice. There you go. Oh, I'm sure glad I have a mystical monk friend like you to help me explore the sewers. Yay, extra attack speed for the betrayed, who are really not even worth stopping to fight. And you get right down to it. Of course, they can run faster than me, because I haven't quite figured out how you run in this game.
Oh man, 2 ways to go.
There's a veiled crystal. It changes everything. One of the ways to go is the way that you should not go.
That's okay, because the paths split up again right away into multiple paths.
Hey, there's a chest.
Hey, rotting debris.
Bad luck for you, friend.
What? My character just went, bad luck for you, friend, because I just killed a completely not threatening generic guy. Hey, you missed a bloated corpse. This corpse hasn't been bloatified at all.
Oh man, sorry. Hey, Kane's lost satchel. Diablo, the Lord of Terror.
Diablo was the youngest of the prime evils.
But he was a handsome young devil.
Dangerous. for his
Literally.
power over terror left him incapable of feeling fear. Though he had easily possessed and corrupted many humans, Diablo's essence was finally trapped in a soul stone and banished to the unfathomable abyss 20 years ago.
Okay, so we know what the Black Soul Stone is now.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess it was just the Soul Stone. I kind of thought there was a difference between the Black Soul Stone and just... Because that's part of Diablo lore. Yeah, the hero of Diablo 1 defeats Diablo, whose soul is then stuck in a stone, which the hero of Diablo 1 then jams through his own forehead for some reason.
It's the only thing that makes sense, is why.
Of course. I mean, I often jam things into my forehead when I can't think of anything else to do with them.
Man, he had a lot of satchels. He's just losing them everywhere.
Well, every time I lose one, I have to buy a replacement.
Dariel was the only female evil. She aided
The only female evil, hey?
for many
You need to get on the
years,
dating scene, my friend.
eventually she lost faith in their plots. 2 decades ago, she chose to help Diablo during his resurgence and seize the citadel of the Sightless Eye. Ultimately, she perished at the hands of brave heroes.
To the great frustration of the other primevals, Andariel's knitting podcast quickly became far more popular than they could have anticipated. Because she's the only female evil.
Man, I was trying to warp to you, and some stupid plant spit on me, and it made me...
Help me, please! Someone help! I'm being robbed!
Quiet, or I will rip your tongue from your mouth.
You
Is this like a side quest? Is that why it's...
Well, I don't seem to be able to fight them. Do we have to talk to him first?
Maybe that one guy's got a silver exclamation point.
You fool! You think you can save this man? You have sealed your fate.
Yeah, that was...
The enemy has destroyed Alcarnus and most of the cultists. The Master commands us to capture more slaves immediately. Go to the oasis and abduct the villagers. Kill
Man,
any who resist.
Master sounds
That
like
way
a jerk.
we shall both gain allies and destroy enemies.
Thank you, thank you. Those vile creatures were looting my goods. Now that you have saved me, I'd be happy to allow you the privilege of buying them instead.
Would you like to buy a bunch of crap you couldn't possibly use?
I find it
Please.
interesting that he's able to sell us back the stuff that we sold in town.
Not in town. Well, anyway, I used him to clear my inventory, so that was definitely worth doing. Oh no, a weird plant is going to spit on me. Then I won't be able to warp to Zerfall.
Sucker.
I vaguely remember this dungeon as being the one that ended my first ever solo playthrough, because I was just like, I'm bored.
Just...
I was also, my laptop was having issues, and I was like, fighting my laptop issues in order to play through this area of Diablo 3 was like, nah. Ooh, hey, there's dudes. I found a bunch of dudes. I'm gonna fight them. I'm gonna fight the dudes.
Me too.
No, you're not. Get away. You fight your own dudes.
I did. I leveled up.
I thought you were gonna like come fight my dudes, and I was like, no, man, my dudes. My dudes, my way. You leveled up, bitches.
Oh man, this guy's got spinny legs.
You find Kane's journal. The spinny legs enemies of the far plane are the most dangerous legs you'll ever find. Oh, there is new lore.
To those who doubt my achievements in research, I present my findings on the Dune Dervish. It took me many years to find the truth of these strange, deadly figures. But my sources indicate that they are the cursed remains of mages who summoned a demon.
I summoned a demon that then controlled me instead.
Go for it. Rather Faustian. I summoned demons that controlled me instead, and when they controlled me, they thought it would be funny to make me dance like a goof. Hold up, bitches. Judgment Rune Deliberation. Laws of Justice Rune, Faith's Armor. Yeah, give me better flying magic hammers. Smite Rune Surge. Yeah, who cares? Or a sweet new passive. Nice. This passive enables your magic hammers to get even more magic. I got the Deceiver's orders.
Overwhelm the enemy and seize his companions. There is a witch among them, and another, a girl. Bring them to me along with the Black Soul Stone. They may be searching for the head.
Prisoners, free the captured prisoners.
I gotta get to you, or I'll miss whatever this is. Enemies are blocking me from teleporting. This sucks.
You're like right here.
Huh. Oh yeah, I'm not paying any attention to all of the map. I probably should be checking that out. So what are we doing? Freeing prisoners from thing?
Yep.
So the Deceiver's orders were to like defeat us and capture our friends because they're evil and something. We gotta kill Barmok the Overlord. Alright, Barmok, where are you at? I gotta kill you. The little text in the bottom right corner demands it.
Oh, here he is.
I'm assuming you're gonna kill him before I can teleport to you, so...
No, just run here. Pretty darn close.
Oh, hey, he's stun locked. Go figure. He's an unmerciful slave master. Hey, you achieved Prisoners of Karmar. Good for you.
Karmar. Two-handed sword.
Karmar and Barmok at Tanagra.
Oh, that was when the walls fell, right?
Yeah, that was when the walls fell. His eyes uncovered! Gilgamesh, a king.
Oh, a worthy challenge.
Is it though? I really, you know, in this entire play session, I have not attempted to use any skills other than spinning around the magic hammer. Get back here, you coward. Oh, treasure goblins! Treasure goblins! I think one of them got away. But I got the other one. Unless he's still up there. Is he still up there? No, it's a conjure.
Yeah, someone's trying to run away now.
Alright, well, if you don't want to come down here to where I killed the treasure goblin to see if there's treasure, I guess that's your decision, you know. I could tell you what to do with your life.
I was fighting some elites. Leave me alone.
I'm not like going to hang around where the treasure goblin was to let you pick up treasure, you know.
Oh, wow. I found a bunch of treasure. This is interesting.
Huh, it's probably just, like, randomly located there. I'm sure it had nothing to do with me killing treasure goblin and letting another one escape. Yeah, I guess I really should remind myself of what my other skills are. If nothing else, I can ride around on a horsey. Oh, that looks like it's supposed to be a dungeon. Come on, game. Don't tease me like that. It's a dead iron wolf.
Don't tease me like that.
Don't whip me like that.
There, I found the waypoint out here.
Okay, cool. That's our main objective, right?
and
Objective,
a bunch more
find
elites.
the waypoint. A bunch of what?
A bunch of elites.
Oh, well, shoot, let me ride on up there.
Had enough.
Level up, bitches.
Oh, and some whirling dervishes.
A whole bunch of these guys up here. These are Dune Dervish. Oh, I got a hungering hammer. It's like hungry hippos. But
except for hammers.
Hammer form. In pod form. Cool. I wonder if I got any cool new hammer skills.
Oh man, I just socketed these other pants and I gotta figure out how to get the jewels out.
Who got the jewels out?
Deadly reach damage. Well, let's find out what that is.
I got a new condemn power, which is external retaliation. Reduce the cooldown for each enemy hit by the explosion. Nah, I'm gonna continue to ride around on my fiery horse if you don't mind. Laws of valor. Laws of justice. Reduce the amount of damage you take. Laws of valor. Reduce attack speed or increase attack speed.
Alright, so you gotta pick that one, and then I gotta go back to this and change this back to this. Damage bonus increased for a short duration. Oh, do I have new passives? Maybe I do.
I don't know, but you've apparently got new jeweled pants, so I gleaned that from... I feel like there's a way to run in this game that we don't know and that people are laughing, but hey. Hey, a swampy cellar. That looks like a fun place to chillax. Really a great place to crush barrels full of gold.
Oh, treasure guys!
I believe we got them.
There's a pair of gloves called gloves. They must not be identified.
Time to test my
I want a treasure over here. I just punched a barrel and said, that will die.
Well, I think it was because of this elite guy that I just killed while you were looking for barrels to fight.
I guess he was right. It died.
Hey, cool, I found some background barrels that are not breakable. Or they're just too powerful.
Oh man, yeah, tons of inventory stuff.
Pardon me.
Yeah, I'm gonna change these pants because I picked up 2 new jewels. Boop.
You should probably say bless you because we're surrounded by demonic evil. Writhing deceiver. He tries to tell you, hey, I'm standing perfectly still.
You will not enter the aqueducts. Lord Belial demands your blood.
Do 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 do. Aqueduct.
Didn't work out so well for that guy.
Alright, Doom Viper. You could prevent your own doom by just leaving, but nope.
Oh man, this door is sealed with a complex stone mechanism. It cannot be opened at this time.
This cannot be opened until you speak to Leah, and then Tyrael, and then somebody else, and then somebody comes up and just touches it and opens it because you're a big dummy.
They're like, oh, I've seen this sort of device before. You just, press this button.
It says, speak friend and enter.
Nope, here's the Forgotten Runes.
You mean the Forgotten Ruiz? I rewatched Police Quest, I think it was 2, that featured the
that one's 3,
Hispanic character named Mr. Runes. Ruiz runes. Yeah. Ooh, it's all mystical and magical in here.
Oh, and there's a hunter's journal.
Ooh, what does that say? I feel like we should have a countdown before we can find the treasure before it seals up or some nonsense.
We are in agreement. Kul, the renegade, must be stopped. He seeks to duplicate the power of the storms and wield it for his own ends. He is obsessed with the powers of heaven and hell. Drawing their attention will only bring doom.
Yeah, what kind of heraldic priest would be obsessed with the powers of heaven and hell? I mean, that's ridiculous. A desiccated imp? Are you okay?
Oh man, they keep exploding into smaller imps.
Don't worry, I'll chant the law.
Power before Zakarum.
Power. Neo before Zod. Sorry, my character said something about cowering before Zakarum.
Not all dangerous.
I think I
beasts are
am
large
noticing
and
that the
imposing.
Paragon
The
points from
dust
having
imps
played
are
off
little
screen
more
are
than children
possibly
in
making a little
size,
difference in my
but
damage.
They possess the cunning and bloodlust of far larger creatures.
Pretty
They
cool.
take cover in the shadows, emerging only when viable.
They can always hide in the shadows.
Then they ambush, leaving
dust
little
imps.
more than bones behind them.
Little nothing more than dust.
Oh man, a yellow guy.
That's not what they... I mean, they should be called Asians. That was terrible. Sorry. Burn in the light, guy that I just called. Well, never mind. Let's just move past that. Alright, Mangaza. Ashamed. What are you ashamed of, Mangaza? Don't let us shame you.
Oh shoot! I found his head.
Oh, well, that was fun.
I accidentally picked it up.
Bone Warriors.
You should get over here. I'm fighting an ancient guardian.
Well, I didn't know that. I was fighting Bone Warriors. And there's Guardian Towers and shit. There's all sorts of cool shit going on here, man. Okay, not that cool, but...
Get out of my way, guys.
We set out in 1 week's time into the desolate sands to search for Kul's hidden archives. None
These
of
hidden
us had
archives are
any
so
idea
cool.
What to expect. How far has Kul's madness driven him? How much power has he accumulated in his mad quest? I can
How
only
much
hope
power
we
has
are
he
not
accumulated through his mad libs?
Farts.
He has fart power, reaching levels of up to booger. We can actually clear out of here whenever we want now, but
Yeah, but look at this massacre we got going on.
yeah, that's pretty sweet. I will admit that. Level up, bitches. Unlock the crumble rune. It's a delicious pastry.
Oh, I got air ally. Oh, I forgot I could make a little friend appear.
Oh, that's nice. Alright, I officially don't care about checking it. I officially don't care about leveling up unless I notice that I have a new rune from my spinning around hammers.
Man, we just went the exact right path on this thing to start.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch more to explore. I mean, I don't know that we need to bother, but...
But what's down the steps?
Oh, there actually is stuff up here. Thought it would be a dead end.
Burn in the light.
Burn it down, fuckers. Okay, here's a big old dead end, so...
Mystic ally. Air ally.
So you were able to summon like a little buddy? Oh hey, check him out, he's all air-y. I guess you don't need me anymore now that you have your Mystic Air ally.
Yep.
Alright, well, I'll just go play Diablo 2 then. Where paladins are supposed to be good for multiplayer. Anyways.
Hey, a Veiled Crystal I missed. Oh man.
Did you really miss it though? I mean, how much did you miss it really? Hey, there's a crest purifier. Kane's lost satchel.
Oh man!
The twin of Andariel. I believe
See if I can get this guy to follow me over to you.
Together to assist Diablo in releasing Mephisto and Baal, though they had both supported the lesser evils in the past.
Doriel and
he hides in
Andariel
the
don't
ground.
look like twins to me. But
This guy is probably actually tougher than the boss we just fought.
He was slain by
He is.
heroes.
Yep, he was definitely tougher.
During the Mage Clan Wars, the Viserai summoned giant demons to guard their estates. After years of patrolling the desert sands, the demons' hides became thick as stone and caked with grit. In the end, they have outlived their masters. Now, only the glowing runes on their skulls belie their true origins.
Pretty cool. Wink.
I need to go back.
I gotta go sell some crap. Do I have anything really cool? I could lose my legendary helm, but I put some fancy pants gems in it, so I'm kind of disinclined.
Leah, are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
I'm sorry to push you like this, but it will all be for the best in the end.
I know.
That's so basically she's over there torturing her daughter. That's nice.
But it's for the best.
Well, it's all to the better in the end. I don't know if I can even be bothered to go through these items at this point, really. I'm just not really having a whole lot of trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to sell a bunch of stuff without even figuring out if it's better. Just going to sell it. Every time we level up, the equipment we find randomly dropped gets better, so...
Yep.
Oh, well, there's a new ring. It is actually probably better, because I have to pull my... It's got a socket, so I could pull a gem out of it, and my current thing's got a gem, but I could pull the gem out, put it in this instead. Hold on.
Ooh. You and your fancy gems.
Fancy pants gems. Actually, I think what I'll do... Well, I'll drop a gem that you... Or a ring that you might want, and you might not. And if you don't want it, just sell it. Because what I'm going to do is... get double gemmed up rings.
Oh man, double gemmed.
That just added 100 strength, motherfuckers. Alright, now go to the little girl who has infinite money and sell her all the merchandise in the world. Yeah, some of the stuff I'm selling is probably better than what I got, but I just can't.
It's not like the extra 5.
Yeah, the
stats
point
it's gonna make.
0.5 strength when we're just like crushing everything constantly. And anybody who's like, oh, he's so full of himself, like, yes, I understand that having played through the game as another character class is kind of making this weird. Anyway, you want
The next time we'll be talking to Adria again.
I'll be asking Adria, what do you know about the giant exclamation point floating over your head?
See ya.
Alright, catch you guys next time.